So I guess it says I have an excellent connection. So hello everybody, 11:27 Saturday evening, July 17th, 2021. I'll pop chat out and then I will make it adjusted and move her down here. And then we will jump over to here. So my phone is connected right now. Let me minimize this for now. The phone is connected. Right here. I've actually gained back 1.66 gigabyte of free, but I still got a massive amount more to go. And I got the majority of these. I actually have moved over to here, I believe, because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 7, 14, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I'm guessing there's 9 folders that got deleted when I deleted a bunch of folders last night, or when I deleted a bunch of pictures last night. I guess maybe I should bring chat up down here somewhere, because that was the whole purpose of having it. So I don't know what to do next. There's still on the phone 3,207 pictures and 389 videos. I don't even see any videos in here anywhere. Plus 2, I need to figure out why, like, these are all empty. This is empty. That's empty. That's all these right here are empty. That's empty. So I'm not sure if that's because I deleted them, and I doubt I can restore them. I have 877 recently deleted, and the thing is, when I deleted them off the iPhone, it should not have affected the computer whatsoever, because it's not an iMac or a Mac computer. It's a Windows-based computer, Intel, so it shouldn't have deleted them at all, unless because I was connected to the phone when I did it. And I'm looking now to see if I can restore them. Which, nope, you can zoom in, zoom out, or you can change the ratio. I don't see a means to restore. Let's see if I select. Oh yeah, I can recover them. So I don't know that I necessarily want to recover them just to see if I get them back or not. Hey Tony, thanks for joining. I'm still working on this. This is just driving me up a wall. Blackwatch actually suggested going to Icloud, and I did that actually. Right here. This is my account, obviously. It says Ken, so that's not a question. But it's my wife's phone, and I can't figure out how to change over from her phone. We both have iPhones. I can't figure out how to change over from her phone to my phone. So that's what I was going to research here this evening. Also, there is I think that's one, and then where's the other one? I think that's the one I just did. Yeah, I want that one. So I've got all these empty folders. I deleted 800 and I think it was 22 is what I said a while ago, pictures, but I don't necessarily want to restore them just to see if they come back on here. They shouldn't. I know last night when I did this, there was pictures in here, and now there's not. And I don't know what had happened. Now there is a possibility. There is a possibility. But these are just showing up as, oh, they're in the recycle bin, so I would have to restore. See, that's the problem. There's that's the 832, so it did. Wow. So when I was connected to my phone, okay, I'm gonna have to research that. Oddly enough, right down here you'll see it says 832 items, and some of these I don't really need because, I mean, it's just like that was pictures we took and sent to my son. Pictures of this idiot bridge when we were crossing. Things that you think, a lot of copies. So I don't know, can I individually, I wish Blackwatch was joining us. I wish he would say something in chat. And or Jim. Jim and I are going to get together tomorrow and do a Zoom session on TeamViewer and see if we can't figure this out. But my question right now is, can I restore individual pictures? So let's do this. So I'm going to try. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I might as well get an even number of 10. So I just marked 10 to be restored. I'm going to right click. I'm going to click restore. Okay, so they went somewhere. So now I'm going to minimize this. Use the old Doug trick here. And damn, I should have paid attention. Okay, that was one I think was deleted. I should check my phone. Let me cancel this. Get out of what I'm doing here. So I can't do. Actually, there's 872. So there. Well, yeah, I just put back 10, but no, that makes no sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are these now empty too? No, they're good. I gotta figure this out. So I need to figure out if there's a possibility of. Wrong one. Oh, I just need to figure out if there's a possibility of. I can do this, I think. I can actually do this. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Because some of these I know I don't want to restore. The problem is because they are in the recycling bin, I can't view them. Okay, so yeah, here we go. This originally came from my D drive, my name, pictures, desktop data, 2120 vacation, 2103. Okay, so let me remember that. Good luck with that. So we're gonna restore that one right there. Then we're gonna jump over to here, and I'm going to go up a level. I'm going to go to desktop data, go to 2120 vacation, 2103. Oh, damn it. Darn it. Should have paid attention. I think it was number 32, which is right here. Okay, so that's back there. I'm going to jump over here to the phone and and see if I can find it in there. That was our vacation when we went in March. That's the other thing I don't like about iPhones is you have to guess. Okay, so I'm back to our vacation in March, and I actually, let me double click that. I got the phone, which I know is horrible, you guys can't see it, so I'm going to come back here. I think it was 32. What I'll do in a second, so that's that picture, and it's got the dude and the thing, so that should be, that's not that one. Actually finding the butterfly pictures, but I'm not seeing that specific picture. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures of the butterfly in here. Can I not go forward? Oh, that's the live version. Oh, okay. That's kind of making some sense. I'll stop that. How do? I just exit out of here? Yeah, I do. I bet this one won't play. Oh, it will play. So that's the live deal. When you do a live, this is the 1 second deal, and this is the thing. But for some reason, it's trying to. Okay, there's the still picture, but why is it not on my phone? Let me check something here. And I apologize for the dead time. This is where I need to have more people in the chat to keep the chat room going. Oh wow, this is backwards. The ones at the bottom are actually the oldest, and the ones at the top are the newest. That's interesting to know. Okay, I'm going to leave that connected. I'm actually going to okay, so let's do this. Let me go over here, make sure I'm still broadcasting. Yep. I need to figure out see, we were in, oh, that's Chicago, but did we go in June? Yeah, I think we did go in June. That's Chicago. What the heck? I don't know where this picture came from. We've never been to a fish market here yet. So I need to figure out how to, so if I log out of here, yeah, I need to know, or I need to figure out, it used to be, I thought, no, there's only one. Oh no, there's my other one. So this should be my phone. So let's see what happens when we try to go to my phone. Icloud.com. Icloud.com. So I'm going to go to there. Fills it in. I'm going to click on this. Aha! My phone just gave me a ring, and it says I have a code. I put that in. I'm going to trust the browser, and we'll see what happens. Okay, this takes me right back. That's going to be her phone again, and I know that because of the picture. No, that's my phone. There's my sunflower. Okay, so this is really odd in that it's saying there's 2818. The 389 videos match up. I do have 389 videos, but I have 3207 and 3207 minus 877, 2330. So it's about 500 off. I got to figure, but this is somewhat helpful because now I know this picture I took today, that picture I took today, and that picture I took today because it's watermelon, cantaloupes, my sunflower that I lost. I took those three yesterday. This picture right here is the same as that picture right there with 2 days growth. So July, took that one today, July 17th. That should be July 15th, 2 days. So good. I'm making progress here. This is actually a very good thing. Boy, I really wish Blackwatch was in here because now we could communicate. Speaking of Blackwatch, let's go see if we got anything new from him. Okay. Yes, I hate it when I do like this because do not install iTunes. 1144. So I'm guessing, but that didn't look like. Up here it says, yeah, okay, so that was. So I'm gonna answer him real quick. I got something's up on my keyboard. I think the batteries, even though it's brand new, there's just such a delay sometimes. Alright, we'll close that. We'll leave that go for now. I'm going to bring, oh, wrong one. I'm going to bring that back up. So, this is good. This is a good thing. Now I got to figure, I probably can upload and download. I'm going to move this over to here, which is really going to throw me off because I do everything to the right of what I do. Picture doesn't look too bad. It's dark over here because I don't have my light on over there, so I should do that kind of real quick. See if that helps out any. That might help out a little bit. Yeah, not really. Alright, so good. Progress has been made. That looks pretty good. I don't necessarily need to go look at it on YouTube because I don't have second monitor set up yet. And now I'm trying to figure out, okay, can I change the, yes, no, I cannot. See how quick this does. Oh, okay, now it's showing 3207 at the top. Right here, 3207 at the top. And then down here at the bottom, it's showing 28. So is that ain't right. 2818 plus 389. Total, even though, so do my videos show up in my albums as well? And then down there as well? Good question. I will have to look into that. Now I just wonder, I don't know the Doug tricks to make this go up. Ah, that worked. No, didn't work. So I need to get with him and figure that out. So I could, in all honesty now, I believe, again, I'm going to fire up the old phone. And I'm going to scroll till I get to that picture of our insight. So I've got, you can't tell it, but that picture of the insight right here is also on my phone. I'm curious, this was in Las Vegas when we moved to Vegas. We lived in an apartment complex, and then we bought a house. So we moved everything. It looks like a fish tank, a fan, a monitor, or two. I moved quite a bit in that insight. I really did. 2 different moves actually. So good. This is helpful because now I can go in there and I should be able to mark pictures, and I can see all those on my phone, and when I hit delete, and it's going to yeah, that's good, it's going to remove them all from my devices, and I'm going to watch the phone and they're gone. That is awesome. So I'm going to bring chat back real quick. Blackwatch, yes. Howdy doody. Yeah, indeed, howdy doody. Alright, so you can see now I did figure out how to get into the iCloud that corresponds to my phone. And I did just delete 6 pictures on the computer that you guys can see. At the same time, I've got the phone plugged in, and it deleted them at the same time, which is good. So now, if I delete 2 more, alright, if I delete 2 more, and that's of the, okay, I found those, so I'm going to jump back over to here. I'm going to hit the delete button, and they're gone, and they just left off the phone. Alright, Blackwatch, what do I do now? Do I download these? And okay, so let's do an experiment. Maybe I'll answer my own question here. What the hell is that? This is what we call a Lorna picture. My wife's name, by the way, is Lorna. And this came about when inadvertent pictures would be taken. So I can probably do that. The phone blipped, so it's gone. That was rain. Okay, so we can deal with that later. So what I want to do now is I want to do a real quick experiment of, I don't know who that ugly dude is. January 7th, I don't see the year. Let's just download 2 pictures, and let's see what happens. Download, and it puts it in a zip file of all craziness. Really? No, I don't want that. I want to go, where did it go? Oh my goodness. Seriously? Download. Now I'm going to have it twice because I want to show it in the folder. And I do. And it's a copy because it's got the one. So now what I want to do is come over here, go back a level, extend a level, I'm not following what you mean by file name or extensions, but I think I'm about to answer my own question here. I'm going to go make a new folder, and then we're going to rename this folder Photo Test 1. Yes, make a new folder on PC for all of it. Yes, I think we do want to do that, because now what I want to do is I want to open this. That should be empty. and then I want to go back to my downloads. I want to temporarily cover you guys up. I'm going to move these over to here. I'm going to then, no, I want to, oh wow, okay, that's not good. But I want to now minimize that. I want to do the old Doug thing. Is the PC set? You know, I don't know that it is. I should be able to tell that right here. No, it's not. So if I do that, then yeah, well, if I do that, it would. So now, since it zips it, we have to extract all, and that's where I want it to go. And it opens up a new window. Why did it open up a new window? Why? Oh, because it reverted back. Okay, did I put that in the wrong place? Anyway, let's check and see. Yeah, there's the two pictures. Okay, so that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, we can now minimize this. I can come back to this. This is another thing I've got to figure out, because these are in my recycle bin. And some of these I was doing earlier, I could nix because I don't need them. Like I can nix this all the way down to this. They're not needed. That's one of those pictures I was telling you about, that when you are out driving you think, oh wow, that'd be a good picture, and the reality of it is it's a horrible picture, and I just forget to delete them. Okay, so I'll come back to that later. Man, do I sound like Carrie or what? Get off on these sidetracks. I just need to find me a Mitch. Oh, I have my granddaughter. That's even better. So I can literally now, I believe, I think what I need to do, I don't need a file name. What do I need a file name for? I mean, I know it's a picture. I don't know, never really given much thought. So I probably should go in here and delete everything I don't want first. Would that not be smart? Yes, that would be smart. No storage sense not needed. What did I click on storage sense? I got file name extensions and hidden items, but is it still not showing the file? Where would the file name extension be? Is it here? No, it's a okay. So I should have figured this out. My phone is under. No. Don't I wish? No, I would end up losing my half, her half, your half, the neighbor's half, everybody's. I mean, no. So her phone is tied to my old Yahoo account. My phone is tied to my Gmail account. And that we did that because when we first got our iPhones, AT&T, our Sprint said, oh, you need to put these both under the same ID, and we found out later when we switched to AT&T it wasn't. So anyway, I can delete this now, right, because I don't need it, because it's right here. Yeah, that's not good. I'm going to have to figure out why it did that, but that's fine. So can I, if I delete that, yeah, I will. Alright, so back to here. I think what I'm going to have to do is go in here, and this was when again, the phone has just ruined us. This picture was not taken January 8th. Yeah, maybe it was taken January 8th, 2018. Yeah, because we moved out of Vegas in 19. So that's possible. But I was cooking a cake. So what I think I need to do is I need to come in here and say, these are on the computer, so I can literally delete them off of here. It's going to delete them from the phone. It's going to delete them from the cloud. And then if I come back over to here, open this up here, and the phone did blink, by the way, good. Because now I can't understand unless I deleted them, which I did delete them while I actually deleted all of those that are empty yesterday. I know what I did wrong now. Okay, my brain has suddenly gone to left field. Somebody help me out. Somebody slap me back to reality. This is the one we just created. Aha! I'm not going back far enough. I need to go one more. That's why, because that's the vacation. I want to get out of desktop data. And I want to find this one right here. Okay, that makes sense. So yesterday, now that I'm recalling things, I did these are all empty. I deleted them from DCIM, which is not showing up now. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I can figure this out. I'll go through and delete all of the ones I don't like. I know I don't need that one. I know I don't need that one. I don't need this one. I don't need a picture of the floor. I don't need a picture of that. I don't need that. I don't need that. That's my big fish tank I had when I lived in Las Vegas. Hated to sell it, but I knew we wouldn't have the room here. So I can delete those. It's going to delete them from the phone. Phone blinks. Yep, good. All right, I believe I have got this. Okay. I'm still in. Okay, good, good, good. Tony, tell Ken how you set Windows 10 to show all the files. I think Tony's left us. I'm not sure. Let me catch up here. Now I'm playing Doug. Let me catch up with chat here. Need some humor tonight, Blackwatch. Yeah, you know, Doug did something on that too. Tony, how do I set my file names to show the full name and extensions? Yeah, Blackwatch, I could do that. I could move them all over through the PC. It would clean it from the phone, and then it would, then I'd have to clean them off the computer. But there is one more thing I want to do. There is one more thing I need to figure out how to do. And that is, if I that's the wrong one. Okay, I've got to figure out aha! Watch this, gentlemen. Boy, when it's midnight already. I gotta be up in 5 hours and 45 minutes. I really should go to bed. So I'm just gonna do a quick experiment. I'm gonna use my picture with my grandson, and I'm going to. No, Tony's still here. He said, "Oh, okay." So I'm gonna try to upload this real quick. I'm gonna see where it goes. It says it's uploading one item. I'm gonna watch my phone. And okay, it's a duplicate and has not been imported to your library. Cool. That's a good thing. The reason I'm trying to do an upload is I need to figure out Okay, so if I'm going to download means I click this picture, I download it to my computer. Upload means I go find a picture, and let's go back a level. Let's take this picture here. I'm going to upload it. Now I'm thinking, oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a minute. Yeah, I'm not. Right now I got to figure out the dilemma because I want to figure out. Okay, so I have a folder on my phone called The Twins, and it's my twin granddaughters. Now I want to see if I go back to where I was just at, which is what? One level back, maybe? No. Alright, here, I'll just use this one. That's fine. I'm going to delete it anyway. Just as just a test. So I'm going to do that. And let's see. That cannot be a duplicate. It cannot tell me that's duplicate because I know that. Oh, good. Look. Look. Oh, progress. Woohoo. I just took this picture is when we took my mom and my sister's daughter's son to a Kentucky aquarium in Newport, Kentucky. It was pretty decent, actually. So now I think, yeah, I think Blackwatch, you're right. I believe I want to go in, do a mass move over to the computer, and then I can go through and put back onto the phone now what I want to put back. Once it's deleted, I can upload them back to where I want, because I just did that. So that's good. I upload. If I go, so I'll get this picture again. I'm going to delete it. I'm just testing different pictures. Good. And then I know if I delete them, if I go back to photos, they're not going to be in photos, I don't think. We'll go all the way down to the bottom. I need to learn Doug's tricks. Right. They're not. And these, okay, videos do show up in here, so that makes sense. That makes sense is why there's two different numbers on here. This says 28 and 800, whereas up here it's going to say whatever. $31. Okay, how do I show a file extension? Simply open File Explorer by double clicking it. Okay, let me minimize that. Click any folder, so this is empty. I'm guessing it has to have something in it. That would make sense, wouldn't it? File extension name is checked. Empty folder. Yeah. Good. Yeah, and then I can I mean, this is on my data drive. It's not ever gonna. My data drive is a 3 terabyte, and there's 2.5 terabyte still available. So I'm not ever gonna fill it up. So what I can actually do is I can move all the pictures. I do a one-time mass movement, as was suggested, which is a good idea. And view tab. Yeah, I'm on the view tab, and I've got file name extensions. Details. On the view tab. Okay, is this not the view tab right here? I thought it was. So does this change anything? Oh yeah, that changed something. Okay, yeah, it's showing it. Okay, watch right here. Watch this MP4 right here. If I uncheck file name extensions, the babies 2 and the babies go away. MP4 and then this is a work in progress. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. So I like working when I can see it. I'm a visual type of person that I can't handle the details in the tiles. So I need to find what I just made, which was that, did I do that in desktop data? No, I got it. I'm good. If I go to details, this shows JPEG, MP4, JPEG, a movie. If I unclick file name extensions, they all go away. So I know I know what I'm looking for now. These are folders. So if I open this and change it to details, then it shows me JPEG, movie, JPEG. Yeah, MP4 shows. If I go back a level, MP4, CJZK304.MP4. MP3 I don't think will, because that's music, but I think if there's a video to it, I think it does. So anyway, let's go back one level and start over again, because I'm on it. I must have put that in. Uncheck it? Yeah, unchecking it hides it. Correct, yes. Did I put that in here? And it looks like... Alright guys, I need you to help me out. I just created a folder a while ago, and now I can't find it. Imagine that. What did I call that? I thought I called it show all system files as well. Okay, now I can see that. Well, let's do this. Let's get out of this and let's go over to something that we can actually look at. So if I go in here, does that not? No, it didn't show me the extensions. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Welcome to my world. Oh, anyway. Let me close that. Let me try to figure out where... Oh, wow, it went right back. What the heck did I name that folder? I thought I named it. Doggone it. They always throw the folders at the top, right? There's not going to be any folders at the bottom. Correct. Okay. Oh. I thought I called it iPhone test. Go back one, go back one, go back one, go back one. Yeah, that's what I thought. iPhone photos. So it's in here. It's in users. It's in there. It's in pictures. I do not see it in here. If I click on this and type in the I, it goes down to the first image. Right, yeah, iPhone, I know what you meant. So the thing is that I throw it in, like, was I in here when I did it? So if I type I again, it goes to iPhone, new folder, so it's not there. Damn, darn it, where did that go? I didn't do it on a C drive, did I? I don't know where I put it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, right here. July iPhone test. Nope, that's not it. Or is it? No, that's not it. Yeah, I called it iPhone test. The thing is, okay, there's no folder in there. No folder in there. No folder in there. No folder in. Oh, that's interesting. No folder in there. I was thinking that it might be over on a C drive. I'm not sure. It is a possibility. I did it on C drive, but I don't think I did it on C drive. No. No, I did it over here. I just got to remember where I did it. iPhone 2015, iPhone 2020, pictures, miscellaneous music. So here'll be a good. These are all MP3. Now see, this does show MP3, and this shows MP3 at WMA. MP3. So MP3 does. Yeah. Oh my goodness, where did I put that? I do like that little shortcut I learned off of Doug, though. That's nice. I don't even know what this is. Empty. Movies. Wow. This is crazy. July 18. I didn't know I had pictures on the C drive, but apparently I do. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Put a folder on the desktop. Wait a minute, maybe I put it on a desktop. So go here, go iPhone photos May 2020. Go I again, iPhone November 20. iPhone pictures 2, 2015, 2016, 2020 again. Okay, so we'll make a new folder. And we'll call this July 18 iPhone photos. Pin. July 18th iPhone photos. Yes, I know. It's on the desktop. And yes, I know. It's the only one that's out there by itself underneath my granddaughter. In fact, I'll put it over here. Trust me when I tell you, I could still lose it. I mean, as evidenced by, I just made one somewhere and we can't find it, which is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Could it be in a public? No. Surely to goodness it wouldn't be. Yeah, that's not. So I don't think it's on my F drive. That's got a few pictures on it. That was an experiment. I know we put it on D drive. When I say we, I put it on D drive. And I know it's under pictures. July iPhone 2020 is what I started last night. And then if I go to I, it goes straight to an image. What about J? Yeah, I know. I just, so I'll find that on my, like I said, I got to be up super early in the morning anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. That's true, Tony. There is DVR. Never thought about that. So, can I do Control A? Apparently not. Control A. Apparently I can. So 3,100. Good point, Tony, by the way. Good catch. 3189 selected. I'm going to download them. Oh, geez, look. It's restricted to 1,000 at a time. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Gripe, gripe, gripe. So we're going to unselect them. Daggone it. Somebody tell me when to stop when you think I've hit 1,000. That's 250. $386. $554. $624. Okay, so I'm gonna remember. No, you think? Okay, so now it's gonna download those. There it goes. See how long this takes. This will be interesting. Oh, by the way, guys, I got to tell you, I really appreciate you joining me in chat. I also really appreciate your helping me out on trying to figure this out. I will never be a Kerry Holzman. I'll never be a Doug Betts, but I really enjoy doing this. I think my next adventure is going to be some of my gardening stuff. No, I gave up finding that new folder. I'll find it either tomorrow morning when I get up. My wife's got to be at work at 6. She doesn't drive, so I got to take her to work at 6. I mean, we know it's on there. I guess theoretically we can do this in the background. I mean, we know it's on the doggone D drive. Doggone it. What was... Okay. Tony brings up a good point. Let's see if I can't lock this system up. There's the delay again. I just don't understand it. I think the batteries could be bad. Thank you. Someone actually thinks there's hope for me yet. That is awesome. No, by no means am I a tech, man. I really did enjoy building a computer. I was actually inspired by watching Carrie, and I thought, gosh, I can do that. And like I said today in Doug's thing, I really thought it would be easy, and I really discovered how easy it really was not to do. Now, you know, if I build 4 or 5 or 6 computers, I'm sure over time it would get better. But I'm quite content with the one that I built. I really cannot express my sincere gratitude to Catherine and Jim for helping me um, put it together and build it. Catherine got a little upset because I deviated a little bit from her list, but I had to make it work to my financial situation. So I took the best of both worlds. The only thing that I didn't take from either one of them was the memory. And I looked at the memory Catherine, I looked at the memory Jim, and I seen one that was kind of in the middle, same brand name, so I picked it. So, Tony, do you remember about how far back it was when we did this? Was it before? Okay, yeah, this looks about right, because those are still... So let's play this a minute. Thank you, Blackwatch. I appreciate that. Extensions, hidden items. Okay, pause that right there. I'm telling you guys what to do. So that's on my D drive. Okay, so it says D drive, D drive, D drive, and I was trying to rename it to D drive, and it ended up being double D drive, so I left it. So it's on pictures, desktop data. Oh, is it in the 21 vacay? Could be onto something here. Desktop data, 21 vacay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look what I found. Let's have a round of applause. Yay. I ain't right. I've said it many times. This thing up here is just not right. I found it. I found it. So now, I'm going to leave that where it's at. I'm going to go back over here to this. I'm going to, too bad that didn't tell me, but it's 3 gigabyte. So yeah, Chrome does too. This is going to go to my downloads file. I mean, if I go into, I can put that in the background. If I go into this PC and go into downloads, it's going to go right there. In fact, that's it right there. It's just not really. I don't know. I've been using Chrome for many years. My mom's computer got the infection that she got on her computer from Firefox, actually. We don't know how. I mean, she probably clicked on something she wasn't supposed to. But for years I avoided the Internet Explorer, and Catherine immediately took off the Microsoft Edge from down here off the bottom. So I've been with it. I've got of lately some questions about it, definitely. But yeah, it puts it right here. So, and this is probably going to take yeah, no, knock on wood, I've never had anything like that. Even when I was stationed in Korea, and never got anything like that. So this is current background, or screensaver, background screen, whatever you want to call it. I really want to get something like what Doug has. I like that floating idea and how it moves and then it twists and rotates, and now I'm talking with my hands. Catherine put on this, and you've all seen this, so it's on my C drive. I won't run it full, but it's just got blazing speed. I mean, I'm blown away. The only thing I'm thinking about doing is actually adding some more RAM. But I don't know. I'm good with what it is. I don't think that I'm ever going to need it, honestly. That's more of a want than a need. I probably didn't need all the RAM I've got now, but I figure I'm spending the money, then I might as well. So you can see right here, it's got 32 gigabyte of RAM. I can toss another 32 in there, and I don't think it'll ever need anything. Prime Z 490. Of course, Blackwatch, I put all this in Doug's chat today. I don't think he quite followed what I was doing, but i7 10700K. I really wanted an i9 processor. It's just me, but man, I wanted an i9. But both Catherine and Jim said no, an i9 is not the way to go. An i7 1070K is better. So they talked me into it. I believe, well, I'm part Kentuckian on my mom's side of the family, which explains a lot. I'm part German on my dad's side of the family. So, I mean, yeah. I married a Korean and had 2 children, so they're Amerasian, Korean American. My oldest son married a girl from Bulgaria. That's where this little one here comes from. This is Korean American Bulgarian. It's just this little thing here, not because she's my granddaughter. She's so smart. She actually was posing for the camera for this picture, and we were trying to get her to do different things. And I only missed one shot. These were taken with my 35mm. I only missed one shot of this. So I'm going to stop the crystal disc mark. I'm like you said, Blackwatch, I will never be a tech. I probably don't want to be a tech. I don't mind helping my mom, my brother, my sister, and my neighbors with the little things. But if I get in over my head, then I clearly refer them elsewhere. Things of this nature have, yeah, it probably is. Things of this nature have never been that important to me. I think it's interesting to watch. I really do. Just like what I used to do is I'd come down here and I would start this and I'd just watch these numbers, and the CPU doesn't budge at all. You're good, Blackwatch. You're good. My memory running a little higher than I thought it would be right now, but it's actually doing quite a bit. The hard drive's really working hard, probably because of the download, and the Ethernet is doing good. And then what I was referring to yesterday with Doug, and I don't think he quite caught what I was trying to say. I pay for 100 megabytes per second. And this will be about 130 something. 131. So I'm getting more than I actually pay for. This will be 19.1 or 19.2. Always is. Has not changed since the day we moved in here. Oh, make a liar out of me. Okay. Maybe it's okay. So you guys help me out from the technical aspect of it. Is the 19.1 and 19.2 that's been consistent because it's currently downloading something? I'm uploading a video. I'm actually live broadcasting, so technically I'm uploading. Is my logical thinking correct on that? And yes, I'm prepared for the logical thinking jokes that are going to come. I know they're just bring them on. Got broad shoulders, I can handle it. Another one of my favorite movies. Jack Nicholson. Probably. Yeah, if they find out about it, they hate me anyway. My first 6 months of living here, I had a technician I hear about every other day. It was just terrible. And the other thing is, it's checking it out of Chicago. I live 5 hours away from Chicago. I know if I do this one, it's going to be faster. I believe it's this one. Because the one guy that came out, this looks like it's going to be about the same. The one guy that came out said, oh, let me check Netflix's server. And it was considerably faster. 131.9, not too bad. I mean, I'm not unhappy with it at all. I mean, I understand where that guy that was with Doug last night's coming from. He's paying for a gig. He should get a gig. And his was bouncing around quite a bit, but yeah, see, that's even lower, so I'm going to close that. But the reason, what I done was, when I ran my speed test, my CPU is not moving. When that guy ran his speed test, his CPU was pegging out 100%. And I don't understand why. Hey, I could use some good news. What is the good news? Is the download done? Is it done? Seriously? Oh, it is. Awesome. Hey, that went relatively quick. So, there's my numbers. And honestly, it's all Greek to me. It really is. I mean, they're impressive from what I've watched and seen. I know they beat the holy cannoli out of my mechanical drives. Okay, so now I'm going to move this over to here. Blackwatch, jump in and tell me if I'm doing... Oh my goodness. You telling me that. When I lived in Vegas, we had 17 fish tanks. So I bought fish quite a bit. I belonged to quite a few Facebook fish groups. Anyway, I went to get a pizza one night at Papa John's, and there was a fish store right beside it called Lance's Fish Store, LANCE' Fish Store. It was closed, but I went back the next day. This guy, I'm 62, so he's 68 now, from New York City. He's Jewish. First thing out of his mouth was, I'm 66 years old, I'm from New York, I'm a fucking Jew, if you don't like it, that's too bad. I knew we'd get along just fine. Anyway, we got to chit-chatting, we were talking about fish, we were talking about this, that, and the other, and somehow we got on the subject of computers. Discussing it with him, he goes, I go to AOL, and this is going to tie into what you just said, and why I laughed, he said, and I probably shouldn't go to all the porn sites I go to. And I'm like, Lance, I really didn't need to know all that information, but I appreciate your honesty. So, I cannot tell you how many times I had to go in there and clean his computer up, put on Windows 10 for him, everything else. Actually found a laptop for him and redid it. So back to this, I'm going to, if I extract it here, it's going to put it, which is fine, I can clean it up later. So it's going to go users cased out desktop. No, that's going on my C drive. Okay, yeah, that's correct, because it's going to go into this folder, so that's fine. We're going to extract it and see how long this takes. It's only 709 items. Oh, because we only moved 700. That's right, we didn't move them all. So while that's doing that, hopefully, yeah, good. Look at that, it's still marked. So I can bring this one up. Click right there, that clears that. Then I can go grab another. $157. Yeah, no, I know. 220. Oh man, this is so sweet. This is great. I mean, geez, there's our house in Vegas. We put the sod in there. No one had sod. You can see it right there, but I can't deviate from what I'm doing. 342, 387. 484. why I'm telling you guys this. You can read. There's our house we bought when we painted it. There's our first snow. And our new house. Let's go to here. 556. So instead of doing 1,000 at a time, I'm going to do about 750-ish or so at a time. And instead of doing it 3 times, I'll have to do it 4 times. 750, 750, 15. Yeah, 4 times. There we go. Close enough. You know what? There's 750. So now, you can download those. Yeah, you know, I'll tell you how I got started in this. A buddy of mine in Las Vegas caught COVID. And he got laid off his job. And he called me one day. He said, "Hey, do you know anything about Sunny Vegas Pro?" I do not. Did not. He goes, "You know anything about broadcasting live on YouTube?" I do not. And I did not. Well, now I know a little bit about broadcasting on YouTube, obviously. And I have actually done some video editing in Sunny Vegas Pro. And I'm looking around to try. I've tried I think it's called Shotcut. And I'm looking into DaVinci Resolve. I just need to find one that's geared toward my simplicity. I don't need all the technical stuff. I just want to be able to put the video together, do a little bit of editing, maybe a little bit of adding some background music or whatever, maybe a little bit of titles and text, and I'll be good. Okay? And then he goes, "Well, I want to do a blog. I want to do a log or a blog or whatever they're called." I said, "Great." He goes, "I can make so much money." Well, as Kerry has stated many times, no, you can't. But again, he needs to find that out on his own. So I was like, "Sure, I'll help you put it together." So in the beginning, this was about me learning Sony Vegas Pro to teach him so he could do what he wanted to do. He has since lost interest, and I have not. I just need to find that niche of what would interest people. Obviously, I'm not going to build computers like Kerry does. Obviously, I'll never be the technician that Doug is. I like to garden. We have garden. We have the chickens. We have 2 aquariums running. We have 3 more to set up, but we don't have the room for it. So I'm leaning toward the gardening. I run a gardening group on Facebook. You guys are free to check it out. It's a private group, but I'll grant you access. And I made it private because we started out public, and we had people posting things in there that were not appropriate for anyone to see at all. So I just made it private to slow that nonsense down. So I think I'm going to jump over here. Wow, an hour and 13 minutes. 2 people are watching. And again, this is all Greek to me. 32 and a half minutes, or almost 33 minutes is the average watch time. So if I jump over to here, which one is what? Oh, is this the live stream now? Who knows? See, I get confused. That's the same thing, it looks like. Or is it? Oh, I backed it up. Duh. Alright. It is 1:45. I've got to be up at 5:45. Blackwatch, thank you so much. I really enjoy you being here. Tony, thank you so much. That was a great catch on that, on the DVR. It worked out perfect. I was able to go back, find it. We're good to go. I will do something tomorrow after Doug and let you know how this turned out. But hopefully, after doing this, I'll delete them all off the phone, have them on the computer, and I can put back what's important to my phone. You caught the DVR. We were doing the old searching for this folder somewhere that I don't want to find now, and you said you can always use the DVR, so good job. Appreciate it. So guys, I'm going to cut it short. Blackwatch, I haven't worked on an exit thing yet. I'm trying to figure it out. And I really don't know, do I shut off YouTube first or do I shut off OBS first? Because I really don't know. So I'm going to shut off streaming. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a good rest of the night. And I'll talk to you